So you may be asking yourself, what is Clubhouse and how can this help my business? Well, I'm glad you asked. I am about to tell you. Stay tuned. Hey guys, thank you for tuning into another video. Today we're going to jump right into the video because I know there's a lot of questions about this specific topic of the new app called Clubhouse. So if you're not familiar with Clubhouse, one, where have you been? Because it is like the ultimate app now, like everybody's on it or at least trying to get on. All right, so if you haven't heard of Clubhouse, Clubhouse is pretty much a new social networking app that is amazing. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. And I'm going to tell you guys all about it. So the first thing first, everybody does not have access to Clubhouse for two reasons. The first reason being if you are a Android holder or a phone person, Android person, then Clubhouse is not for you. Unfortunately, right now Clubhouse is only exclusive to those who hold an iPhone, Team iPhone. So they have not opened up the app to Android. I don't know if they're going to open up the app to Android. I don't know when they're going to open it up. It really hasn't been made known. It's just the fact that right now the app is only available to those who have an iPhone. And secondly, the app is a invite only app. So that's right. If you don't get an invite to get into the Clubhouse, honey, you're not getting in. You have to be invited. So at first I thought it was stupid. I was like, how do you get an invite? Like, why would an app be like invite only? Like, what's going on in this app that it needs to be invite only? But I got my invite and I'm in the Clubhouse now. So, it's kind of like getting access to a very exclusive party or being invited to the cookout. So now I got invited and now I'm like, hey, I'm in the Clubhouse. So again, you do have to get invited into the Clubhouse. And then once you get in there, you start off, you get one invite. So at first when I got in, I was like, oh, I'm about to invite all my people. But no, I can only invite one. And as you continue to use the app, as you continue to grow, they do give you more invites in which you can continue to invite more people. But again, starting out, you only get one invite. So that's why it's very difficult for people to get in because we can't invite all the people like we would like on Instagram. So Clubhouse is very much a social networking app. You can there's celebrities on there. There's entrepreneurs on there. There's everyone, all type of people are on there. People that you never thought you would be able to talk to, you're talking to, which is an amazing opportunity and a reason why I love it because it gets you that much closer to people that you really, really want to talk to or you've always had a desire to be around or even just to be in their presence. It definitely gives you that opportunity. And once you get into the app, all you have to do is you're going to fill out your bio. And pretty much that's your opportunity to tell the world about yourself. So this is a great opportunity for those who have small businesses or even large businesses. Anybody that's an entrepreneur, if you're selling anything, you're an actor, if you're a singer, this is your time. Whatever you do, that is your opportunity to let the world know what it is you do. So when you fill up your you open the app, you put your picture in there like you do Instagram, and then kind of like Instagram as well, you have an opportunity to tell about yourself. So I'll put mine up here of what it looks like. It's not really long right now because I'm still developing myself, but I give a little brief of what I do and how to further expand myself and my business as to what I want to further take on. You also have the opportunity to add a Instagram and a Twitter. So I don't have Twitter, so I don't have that on there, but I do have my personal Instagram on there for people to follow. Now that's the only thing I kind of wish that they would have more links on there because you can only do one Instagram and one Twitter. So I wish I would have the opportunity to put a link there because I would love to put my business page there. It is in my bio, but it's so much easier when you have links because I feel like people, if you don't put a link there, they're not going to click on it. Like they're not going to do the extra work to go find your business unless they're super interested in what you have. But yeah, if you have a link, I find myself in the same way. If it's a link, I'll click on it. If I'm not that interested, I'm not going to go find you. That's just how it is. Once you put your bio in there, you're set. You Clubhouse, because it's like a Clubhouse, you get in there and there's all these different rooms that you can go into based upon your interests. So like with me, and you can follow people that you can follow different people that you look up to. Like me, there's a bunch of female entrepreneurs that I look up to that luckily all have Clubhouse. So what I've did was follow all of them, which allows me to have access to the rooms in which they're in when I'm on the app. So for example, who will I use? I don't know if you guys follow Leary Swank. I don't know if you guys are familiar with her, but she's like a stylist and she's an entrepreneur. She has a boutique. She does a bunch of different stuff, and I've been watching her for years. So she has a Clubhouse. So I went and followed her. So every time that she starts a Clubhouse, or starts a room, and she's in different Clubhouses, it automatically gives me notifications or it pulls up the rooms in which she's in as well. So I've hopped in so many different rooms based upon the people I find. And there's something for everyone, which is why I love it. There's entrepreneur series, there's content creators, there's YouTubers, there's TikTok experts, there's stock experts. You can get in a room talking about relationships. There's sports, there's sneakerheads, like there's devotional, there's if you want to talk about religion, like there's so many different rooms that you can get into. And that's the reason why I love it, because there's something for everybody. Everybody can get on there, and I'm guarantee you that there's something that you'll find, or a room that you'll find that you will be interested in. Now, once you get into these rooms, it's set up into different, I won't say levels, but there are like levels to being in a room. So you have 3 different levels. There's the moderator, which are pretty much the people that kind of run the room. So they pretty much they're at the top of the page. I won't have to describe it, because if you've never seen it, you're like, what the heck are you talking about? But they're at the top of the page, and they'll pretty much have like a green, I think they call it the green bean now is what people are saying. But pretty much they run the room, and they have like, they're the upper people in the room. I don't know how to explain it. And then once you get to that, you have the stage. So the moderators have the ability to control the stage, which means that they can bring people up on the stage to be able to speak. So the moderators can speak the entire time. They have free access to speak how they wish. And then what they do is they bring people up on the stage to be able to speak. So a lot of these rooms are really focusing on like, well, the ones I listen to, like I listen to a lot of business and stock and entrepreneur rooms. They pretty much let you come up there and you get to speak and ask questions. Then you go back down to, I guess, the regular room. I don't even know how to explain these little things. You have to literally have the app to be able to understand what I'm talking about, because otherwise you're probably like, wait, what? Stages and bringing up speaking. It's amazing, because it is pretty much like a chat room without the whole typing experience. Instead of typing and actually chatting or texting, it's more so of, it's all audio based. So all you're doing is literally talking to people, which is amazing, because again, it opens up the door for you to be able to talk to people that you may have never get the opportunity to meet, or be able or even be in the same room as them. So I was in a room. I haven't spoken in any of my chat rooms. I listened to a lot, because a lot of the questions do get answered as far as when I'm in. And a lot of them I just like to come in and just kind of see, what's being said, what's being talked about. So some of the people I've been following is, I follow like millionaires and a lot of people who are looked up to in the business and entrepreneurial world. I follow like Grant Cardone. I follow him. He's the one that does that 10 time book, or the 10 time effect. Really, I never really read it or anything, but I've heard good things about him. I don't know if you guys know Jai Nice on Instagram. She's the one that does like the Closet Envy. She's the one that does the cookbooks. So she does a lot. So she definitely be on there dropping a lot of gems. Like I said, anything that you're interested in, you can follow like a sneakerheads group, because I like sneakers, but I'm not a sneakerhead, but I'm interested in the sneakers. So I follow that. There's just so many different things that you can follow, and it's super dope. People drop so many gems. Like I literally listened to it when I first got on there, like every day for a whole week. I was on there listening to it. Now it can be a little bit overwhelming, in my opinion, just because certain groups, like I've been in a room that was like 2,500 people were in the room, and we're trying to get, they bring people up on stage, and sometimes they'll bring an abundance amount of people, and then it gets to be like people talking over each other, or you can't hear and stuff like that. But the moderators, or the people at the top, I should refer to the green bean people, they try to control the room to the best of their ability. But again, every once in a while, when you get on those really good topics, it can be much overwhelming. So this app is definitely a great opportunity for those of us who are small business owners. One, the networking opportunity is ridiculous. Like there's so many opportunities to network with people. I've gotten follows on my Instagram, my personal Instagram. I've gotten follows on my business Instagram. I've got people hitting me in my DMs to network together. I've hit up a couple people to kind of see, where they stand and how I can work with them in their business. So I have traffic to my website, for people going to my profile, reading my profile, because again, I do promote my business within my profile on Clubhouse. So this is a great opportunity, because you never know who you're going to meet. You might find your ideal customers there. Opportunity, even some of these rooms allow you to go on there and you can just pretty much tell about your business, who you are, what it is you sell, or what it is you do. So there's so much opportunity in this app to network and to build your business that it is ridiculous. So if you do not have access to Clubhouse, find a way to get into Clubhouse. Find somebody who's in there, ask them to invite you. I don't have any more invites, so I would invite you guys. But find a way to get into Clubhouse. It is definitely on the rise, and it is definitely something you want to have. Even if you don't want to speak, you don't have to speak. I've been in plenty of rooms where I just sat and listened, but the knowledge I was able to gain and the soak up and write down was amazing. Like, one thing I say, do not pay for an invite. Like, people always want to make $1 off of something, which I understand, get your hustle on, but certain things are like, come on, people. Like, it's a free app. Why are you charging people? Do not pay for an invite. It's not that serious. Like, you're missing out, but you're not missing out to where you need to pay for somebody. If you want to do that, then that's on your own, but do not pay anybody to get into the Clubhouse. Like, come on, people. Everybody's always trying to make $1 off of something. Like, no, do not pay. So that's why I want to come here and tell you guys to definitely download Clubhouse. It is a great social networking tool. It'll definitely help you put yourself out there for your business or whatever it is that you may do. I may start a Clubhouse or start a room every once in a while to kind of tap in there. So definitely follow me if you want to chime in. We may be able to talk soon. But yeah, definitely downloads Clubhouse. It is something worth having. Even if you, like I said, even if you just want to sit and soak up all of the knowledge that you get within Clubhouse. There's so many gems being dropped. There's so much knowledge that's being dropped. You have to get in, you have to learn. And yeah, so I want to come here and just tell you guys about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.